Hello, today we will be constructing the Excircles from a triangle. To start off, we will open up our GeoGebra software and we start off by constructing a triangle using this polygon tool right here. So we click the polygon tool and we select polygon. And since we will be using a triangle, we plot our 3 points, making sure that we connect the last point to the starting point. Next, we will need to find the angle bisectors of each of the sides of this triangle. In order to do that, we will be using the angle bisector tool found here. Once selected, go ahead and change the style of the line and follow it by clicking adjacent sides of the triangle. So here we start with these two, followed by the next two, and then last. Now notice how the 3 angle bisectors give you your in-center. And if you want to mark that, you can go ahead and select the point tool and use the intersect. And there you have it. Once you have found your in-center, go ahead and hide your 3 internal bisectors by right-clicking on each one of the internal bisectors. So here we go with the first one. Go ahead and unclick Show Object. Second, right-click, unclick Show Object, right-click, and unclick. Looks like we unshowed our triangle. We want to unshow our internal bisector. Now that you have your 3 external bisectors, go ahead and mark the X-center of each of the Excircles. So again, using the intersection tool, mark your 3 X-centers. Now to help us draw the Excircles, we will need to draw lines along the 3 sides of the triangles. In order to do that, we will use the line tool and then click on each one of the points of each segment. If you want to avoid confusion, you can change the style of the line. Right-clicking. And here we can use a solid line. Okay. Keep forming lines along the sides of the triangles. Now to find the radius of each Excircle, draw a perpendicular line from the X-center to its corresponding side of the triangle. You will find the option for the perpendicular line here. So and notice you can check the instructions on how to find that perpendicular line. Here we will be selecting a point and then the perpendicular line to that point. Lastly, for this Excircle, draw a point of intersection between the perpendicular line just drawn and the side of the triangle. To draw the Excircle, go ahead and use the circle tool, and since we have a center and a second point, we will use circle with center through a point. Click your center, your second point, and there you have your first Excircle. Go ahead and repeat the steps in order to find the second and third. Finding that perpendicular line from the X center to the corresponding side of the triangle. Getting that point of intersection between the perpendicular line and the side of the triangle. And then using that newfound point to draw my circle. And there you have it. Your 3 Excircles along with their X centers given a triangle.